A video is making the claim that autistic children have an exceptional ability to perceive the thoughts of others, otherwise known as telepathy.
The Telepathy Tapes by Kai Dickens. In that podcast, they explore the telepathic and psychic abilities of nonverbal autistic individuals. You want to know what the accuracy was? 95% accurate.
It's important to note that Kai Dickens is a journalist and not a scientist. These experiments were done within a context that would not lead to any type of reliable scientific results. Parapsychological experimentation is susceptible to a high level of scrutiny. Susceptibility to experimenter bias, low replicability, or very poor experimental design are all factors that lead to a very high level of skepticism pertaining to parapsychological experimentation. Due to these factors, it's even more important that experiments done in the name of parapsychology are done within controlled environments by experts who understand how to compensate for these things. There are many parapsychological experiments that have demonstrated significant evidence of psi phenomena, supported by peer-reviewed research, statistical rigor, and replication. These studies challenge conventional boundaries and suggest that human consciousness may interact with the physical world in ways yet to be fully understood. Modern parapsychology is characterized by rigorous standards, adherence to the scientific method, and a commitment to transparent, replicable research. Hypothesis formulation is approached by parapsychologists when doing research. It clearly defines what it is that they are looking to falsify. Without this, there is nothing that is empirical in regards to the investigation. Experimental design, parapsychological experimentation, is also carefully designed to control for variables and ensure the reliability of the results. Rigorous data collection methods are employed, and statistical analyses are used to draw valid conclusions. Parapsychologists are keenly aware of the need to minimize bias and potential sources of error. Research conducted in the field of parapsychology is also subject to peer review. Just like in any other scientific discipline, findings are published in reputable, peer-reviewed scientific journals which contribute to the academic literature. Parapsychology as a scientific study remains controversial. There are many scientists who disavow the study as legitimate, and many other scientists who very much make clear that psi is a very real phenomena according to the data. The scientists who disavow parapsychology as a legitimate scientific study will oftentimes hear the experiences of individuals and attribute those experiences to something outside of psi. When people share their parapsychological experiences and others dismiss them or label them with some type of a psychological ailment, that can have a very profound and negative impact on their psyche. Clinical parapsychology is the study of the psychological assessment of individuals who have had or believe in paranormal experiences. Parapsychology is a legitimate branch of psychology. Those who disregard psychology overall, or who believe that parapsychology is something that is irrelevant, run the risk of actually hurting others psychologically by attributing to them things that do not belong. Psychology is something that is extraordinarily important because it pertains to our mental health. When a person says, "I believe better than that, even though I'm not a mental health professional, but I am going to assert that this individual has this psychological ailment or this specific diagnosis," they are doing something that is outside of the scope of what is healthy, fair, and right.